so I can basically do what I got to do. I'm still going to do what I got to do. But a few things I got to tidy up first. I keep forgetting. I'm in a rush to get all this stuff taken care of and get it done. First things first, let's address the idiot in the room. Fernando, wherever you want to call yourself at the end of the day, or any other haters that follow you. Let me explain something to you. It's already done deal. You can cry all you want. My technology is the best, okay? We have been here how long? How many screens have we had beat our technology? Nobody. No one has beat our stuff at all, period. All right, for those who don't know, first things first, my name is Kenneth Byrd. My company is Black Series Edition. Oh, Black Series Edition, we don't do no more. ILEG Technology Screen, Fusion Light Energy Gain Technology Screens. Look, you crybabies at the end of the day. Let me explain something to you. You have plenty of time to get it together. You do. It's not my fault you failed miserably in the process of it all. You have nothing to show at all, period. Now, to make a statement by saying that, oh, no one's going to come in here and buy, I'm already signed. I'm done. They were already in here already. The meeting was already took place when the top officials come in, check out our technology. They couldn't give a ratchet behind about an environment. Let me explain something to you about people who have money. They couldn't care if you were selling whatever crap out of a dusty cart, a shoebox. They don't care. If they know it makes money, they're going to invest in it because they're going to make money. That's what it comes down to. You don't understand how the business world works. You ever been around rich people? I have. Their minds don't function the same way ours do. They don't see that material nonsense. If you got something that can make them a lot of money, they don't care how you come up. You can come up there dressed like Batman. You can come in a clown suit. It don't make a difference. If you got something to offer them that's going to basically fatten their wallets at the end of the day, they don't care. They're going to sign you on. And you're going to make that money. That's what you're crying about right now. To me, oh, ain't nobody going to. Yeah, right. Look where I'm at right now. Y'all got nothing to show. I beat everything on the internet. Show me one technology, one company that can take us. We even went all the way over to what is it called? Ireland, and picked up a screen over there and brought it over here and took it out. Show me your track record. Show me your progress. You don't have any. We wiped you guys out. I got your freaking cancellations under my desk, which I'm planning to basically build this huge, massive plaque and put up to show all my investors how we crush people who come against us. So come on, show me something. You don't have anything. That's why we moved on. We're done. But, you're going to post under my final goodbye at the bottom and say some nasty nonsense by saying, oh, nobody. I'm already signed, baby. I'm already signed. I'm all ready to go. My technology can back itself. You can't. That's why I have your cancellations. That's why I got you to pull your websites down. That's why you got to return money back to my banking accounts. Why watch you send money back to PayPal? Money you didn't even have. You had to dig in your pocket to send back to them because you couldn't deliver a product to me. I watch you cancel states, multiple states, cry on receipts, make promises you can't keep to us because you can't back your product, cry on your container. Oh, we're not ambient light rejection, but you challenge our technology at the end of the day. You do forget that. You don't forget that? We remember it. I got a blacklist on you. I got tons of your failures sitting up there for the world to see. You're splattered all over the internet. And not one of the videos you can file to sue me at the end of the day because every single one of them can use against you in a court of law to show that you committed fraud. Everything we have is evidence against you. So what do you got? Nothing. I'm out in the park at 9 o'clock in the morning doing demonstrations at 50 and 300 lumens. And where you at right now? In a dark apartment, in some dark room somewhere. Some of the rest of them don't even have projection screens. Y'all don't even have businesses at that, and you're talking trash. All right, so stop crying so much. Y'all cry too much. Second, Jamie, just because we're going to be doing less online, I'm still going to be coming in on this package, man. The package is delayed right now. It's going to make it to destination, but delayed. The minute it reaches, we're going to be back on to talk about this. Now, chances are I'm going to be out there in the field because that's where I plan to be at, in the field, because that's where I can go. Hey, Jamie, how about you match me? How about anybody match me? Every time I go outside and do a demonstration, you do the same thing I do on your product versus mine. You want challenges? Because I can embarrass you so badly. I will put your name in my videos and challenge you outside in front of everybody. You want that kind of stress? I don't think you want that. All right, then. Shut your mouth, stay in your corner, be quiet. That's what you do. You're mad. That's what it comes down to. You're mad. Because my company's about to blow up on this level. We're about to go someplace that you will never be able to go because you're too far behind. First of all, still dealing with white and gray screens. I have no idea why you still mess with that junk at the end of the day. Well, the white screens actually were our time because we can paint over those. I'm not painting over gray screen. I pay $50 extra because the screen's gray. That's a waste of my money at the end of the day. So yeah, anybody else want to talk trash and make product? I'll stick you outside. We play outside now. So I'll take you outside at 9 o'clock in the morning at 300 lumens and watch your screen disappear in front of the world. You want that kind of publicity? I can give it to you. I can take you to a showroom and let your stuff watch out. Heck, you know what kind of people are going to be at a showroom. If you want that kind of publicity, you really want us to put you out there like that. So stay in the dark where you dwell, where you belong, the dark dwellers. Or we'll bring in the warrior wisdoms of light. Tear down your wall in your cave and drag you out in the light and watch you disintegrate. All right, got me? There you go. So y'all can't do that. That's why they're mad at me, because they can't do that. They don't have that kind of technology to a point where they can basically shut someone's company down. They don't have it. And how many did it take for you to come against me? Really? 5, 6, 7, 10, 20 people to come against me and you still wouldn't take me down? But yet most of y'all going to court. Y'all being dragged in. You'll be hunted. Dragged into court. Lose everything in the process because you can't back up nothing you said. I'm going to have a field day in court. I told you, this thing is going to be so crazy. You're building a website that's going to basically put their what happened in the courtroom for everybody to read everywhere. But I want your family to see this. I want your friends to see this. That how much of a child you are, that you went down a road that's stupid. And then you could be doing something else like, I ain't getting caught up in that nonsense. That's pettiness. That's the easy way to get sued and lose my everything I work for. That's what people with common sense do. You idiots don't do that. You think for some reason I'm going to hide behind my computer or my cell phone and nobody's going to figure out who I am. Okay. You see, now that worked out well for some other people, right? All right. While I'm doing this, I got to do something productive while we're having this conversation. Because right now I'm checking this tracking number right here. And I'm upgrading my website. Because, my business cards are linked to them now. They got that whole computer chip in them now. See? Y'all stuck in the past, man. They don't do anything. And y'all get mad at everybody else at the end of the day because you're shortcoming. That's not my problem. Ain't nobody signing you? Why? Why's no one signing you? How come no one's giving you a contract? How come you're not getting that at the end of the day? Oh, because your stuff doesn't work. Because we got your cancellations. That's why. Junk paint. And anybody else talking trash, you don't even have any projection screen tech. You don't even make anything. You're just on a YouTube channel ranting. How sad is that? You're arguing with me about my product that has been here longer than you, and you don't have a paint. Where's your screen paint? You ain't make anything, did you? You just on a channel ranting, grown man, right? That's sad. That is what he said. Okay, well, look. See the girl crying in the thumbnail? That's you. All right. Tomorrow I'm going to be out at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to do 2 demonstrations outside. One's for us and one's for you. You're on blast for here on in. Every place I go, every expo, every show, anyone who makes a screen paint says their name, we're going to challenge you to outside. And I've seen your demonstrations. Y'all sit in the dark. You're afraid to open up a window, and we're literally out that window. Think about the craziness of it all. When those of you make these products, you're inside trying to dodge as much light as possible. You're dodging the same light that we play in. That should tell you you're out of your league. You really want that kind of publicity. I can crush your company so easy, it's not funny. I'll buy all your stuff up, have every single one of your labels sitting outside at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'll watch your stuff disappear. So, you want that kind of smoke? I don't think you do. All right, then I'm giving you opportunity. Opportunity I'm giving to you is run. Go in a different direction. Make your money and disappear from us. That's what you do. You challenge me, you end up like the rest of them. We'll crush you. Except for this time, it's a little different. We have an ILE technology, ad tech that you're sitting there looking at right now. That thing can go anywhere it wants to go. You can't. Watch your screen out there. Remember the interview with the vampire where they put the people down in the well and they open it up? You're going to end up like that. I'm going to turn your stuff to dust. And it's a 15% technology out there playing right now. 15% outside at 9 o'clock in the morning on 50 lumens and 300. One pulled up at 4 o'clock. How much light pushes up at 4 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the evening? You have any idea? At 50 lumens, able to read, push through a screen And you're challenging that? Really? 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 So look, I got scouts online. So my scouts dig something up and it comes my way, I will personally take the time out to wipe your entire company clean. I will buy every single thing you have on your site. I'll buy everything. You'll make a good piece of change. You send that money back to my account. I will design a website just to post your cancellations worldwide. I would advise you go someplace else. You're lucky. At the end of the day, I have technology designed to take out other technology. If we launch one of them, you're finished. Make a difference who you are, what you are. You're finished. A legendary Spartan was so terrifying that we never even showed off what legendary Spartans looked like. But Mr. Rogers was so terrified by this screen, knowing our track record, that he pulled an entire state of Pennsylvania. Sorry, I'm about to say Mississippi, because Mississippi went missing too. But anyway, yeah, Pennsylvania. Can you imagine that? A person so scared of a product that they locked their shopping carts ahead of time when they went on vacation in fear that we would place an order. Did we place orders through Mr. Rogers? Yes, we have $700 worth of orders. Every dime was put back to our account. It was so embarrassing that we used the same $160 to make all the orders because he pushed the money back that fast. You know how embarrassing that is? Do you think he wanted to go through that again? Another cancellation on his new stuff? No. He removed an entire state for one person. And we never showed the legendary Spartan. We never showed what it looked like. We did a lot of promo demonstrations on how crazy this thing was going to be. We got scared. All right, then. So, the two biggest trash talkers on YouTube that talk about these making these screen paints, yeah, we got their cancellations. I'm gonna figure out to make out of these. I still haven't got around to what we're gonna make. I was gonna turn Crow into a paper mache Crow, which would have been funny too. I'm dead serious thinking about that. I got a friend of mine who's in art, and I'm thinking about printing out a bunch of his cancellations and turn it into a paper mache Crow, so I can have it in my new office. I'm gonna turn it to Danny's. I'm decided yet. I'll figure it out. So don't go down that road. It's simple and plain, you know. All right, where am I on this? Did I basically load that one up? I did load it up. It should have loaded up already. My second promo. They're in there crying, and they're crying. Can't even beat my stuff from back then. I can bring screen paints back and make all y'all stuff if I want to. I haven't done it. You just send back his own paint to him. What do you think he's going to do? It's delayed right now. He's nervous as I don't know why. Right now, his heart's beating at 100 miles an hour. That package is going to show up. Everybody got the tracking number. Okay, then. With that being said, that was a great little talk right there. Right there. We had a nice little talk right there. Little naysayers at the end of the day. Tomorrow. Ain't nobody going. We already signed. What are you talking about? You have no business at the end of the day. I'm a multi-millionaire. I couldn't care less. You come up to my meeting in a clown suit, I don't care. You got a product at the end of the day that can make me money. That's all I care about. I can see past all that. That's what business is. Now go peddle your freaking... No, I can't say Girl Scouts. Girl Scouts do better than you. Girl Scout cookies literally have a better business than you. Literally. You don't even have to sell your own product. Yeah. So yeah, we're done. So the fact that I can come out here and make this statement, what did I give you guys? I gave you guys 6 months to make a product to take us on. Where's your stuff? Nowhere to be found, right? All right, then. Jeez. Gotta crush these jokers every freaking day. I can't count how many times we have crushed these guys on so many levels. It's just it's getting sad now. It's not even fun anymore. It's like that front hand, backhand on Key and Peele, where he slaps the guy. And he says backhand, they go back and forth, and he's slapping the guy. So, I don't even want to slap a guy no more. It's just boring. All right, let me see. I had to come up with a short. Oh, no, you got to put the whatchamacallit. You got to put down promo with the keyword in there. Promo. Demo. Bring it up. There it is right there. That's why you're seeing videos pop up. They're marked. The reason why they're marked that way, because we're updating the website right now. Because the website is now linked to my business card. And every time I pull my business card out, it sends people right to my website. and they get to see all the amazing technology we develop every single day. So good luck on your whole freaking campaign. Ha ha ha. Stupid. She was the weed. Watch they cry about this too. He came on the camera. He talked it rude to us. Look, be a man and stop crying about it. Make something. I'm gonna forget it. I don't care. I'm gonna say make something worth my time. But we gave you plenty of time for that, so I don't care right now. I got work to do. Go ahead and cry. I don't got time for it. Just as long as you don't say anything stupid. Hey, drag you behind into a courtroom. You see me face to face. You'll have your head down the entire time, and I know you will. Yeah, I'll look at your legs. You know why? Because your legs will be constantly shaking. So will your hands be shaking because you're in a situation you don't want to be in, and you know the outcome is going to be extremely bad. Those are two things I watch when a person comes into the courtroom. I look at your feet and I look at your hands. They tell the entire story about your situation. People get very, very nervous. And then after that process, the next stage is they're constantly drinking from the water. Because you know what? The cotton mouth starts to kick in. And the chest pains, and sweating, and all that stuff. And it gets pretty bad. So if you got your head down, your legs start moving back and forth, we already know from the door. But you're in a lot of trouble anyway. So let's move on. We got things to do. We don't have time to have these conversations with people that are failures in the business. Let me see. Where are we going with this? There we go. It's the last video I need. Boom! Right there. Now, the funny thing about this next sale, some of you don't make products, but yet you're crying on my channel. You're just in there crying because you're mad and upset. If you had something, you would have showed this by now. You don't have anything. You don't even know where to begin. Some of you even know the first begin. You don't even know anything about projectors. Some of you know the difference between distance throw, long throw, short throw, ultra short throw, different types and variants of different high-end venue projectors, low-end projectors, how to repair them, how to fix them, how much light is needed per square inch, and all that other stuff like that, viewing angle. You don't know anything about that at all whatsoever. But yet you're in there carrying on a rant. This is what I want you to do. When you get done, you get off your YouTube of doing whatever dumb stuff that you do every day, you go back and take a long look in the mirror and evaluate your life and where you're at right now. Because that's where the honesty kicks in. No matter how much you lie to yourself and you lie to the people around you, when you're in that bathroom alone, looking at that window, staring directly into that mirror and into your soul, evaluate where your life is at. You're a man on YouTube. About women are doing this mess. But you're a man on YouTube, a grown man, screaming into a phone, carrying on and typing insults in to someone at the end of the day whose company is blowing up. I'm about to be a millionaire. Where's your status at? This is the reason why people like big companies don't care when you write in, I can't stand you, I hate your product. What do they care? I make $500,000 before you blink. They don't care about that crap. They make $500,000 before you blink. Big deal. So if my technology is so bad, how come no one's sticking this out? I'm still waiting. Where's your products at? Where's the Series C product that was supposed to be this great paint to knock out my technology? What about Crow's products? What happened to his stuff? It's supposed to be better than my stuff. What happened? Hey, customers who own that product, how about you go back to Crow and get, I forgot you can't. He doesn't have the site anymore. Okay. Well, good luck on all that. You see my customers at the end of the day? You don't do what my customers do. My customers go outside and play. You can't do that. You're inside with that birthday cake effect. So if that ruffles your feathers right there, what else am I going to put right here? I have improvement. I want to put doing the white screen improvements on there. I definitely want to do more of those on there. Those are pretty nice. Let me see. I'm going to add in. I should put a grid in here. I put a grid in. I could drop a ton of videos in here. Now, see, here's the kicker part. Just copy the names here real quick. You see this? You see what's in this unit right here? Do you know what this thing does? You don't know anything about this kind of technology. This is called a digital card. It's a chip that the business card is on. Now, all that's here and everywhere that we're at is on this little card right here. Any place that I walk at today, And I know a lot of people down here that say, hey, got my new business card. Scan, 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 scan. This whole entire page pops up there. But all our video demonstrations, tests, demos, and even the blacklist itself. So that means that everywhere I walk out there, there's tons of my information being flown through the internet on that site. And the other multiple sites we're building as we speak right now. I got some people in to build a gaming site. Your little tiny YouTube channel with your little sounds like a pair of those headsets that you buy that sound like they're gonna give you a lot of sound, but they get just kind of squeaky noise. They joke about that in memes. That's what you have right now. So you think someone's gonna believe your little channel over the tons and tons of videos, and we've backed our product up on every level you could possibly think of over your little squeaky voice over there. No one can hear you at all, period. Where I'm going, people, I'm off the YouTube now. Where I'm going is I'm going to the next level, the big money, the expos and shows, the trade show, all that crazy stuff. We're getting all that. Mind you, we engineered technology so that people in those particular shows can advertise their technology better, which means my technology would be embedded in shows that have nothing to do with home theater setups. We basically control and design the technology that will allow their advertisement and products to pull up 10 times better than expensive LEDs and expensive projector setups on white and gray screens. Mind you, at 50 lumens to 300 outside, can you imagine what that technology does inside of a trade show setup? Ha ha ha. Yeah. Ha ha. So that means that I'm going to make a ton of money. My buddy say, why you keep saying millions? You know you're going to be over that. Oh, yeah. Definitely over that. And yet my technology will go global, because you know why? When you start making that kind of money, what do? You invest it. You bring people on that have the ability to promote your product, to take it anywhere it needs to go. There you go. And right now, I'm the only one with a screen that can basically pull up outside. I'm the only one that has a screen that can eat 100,000 lux of sunlight. Go look it up. Do your research. If you got time to be on here talking trash, do your research. Find one company that can absorb 100 to 120,000 lux of sunlight at 50 lumens. Show me. There's your challenge right there. And that'll tell me right there that, yeah. You ever heard the term, build a better mousetrap and you can own the world? It's actually true. And we built a better mousetrap. Oh, sorry. Jesus built a better mousetrap. There we go. So, you can't challenge us. You don't have the skill level, which we've seen already from the products you already make, to match us or compete with us or make anything or even make our stuff. You don't have it. I guess you'll be obsolete soon. You know the crazy thing about it is that ad tech over there, which has a new nickname, we can't tell you the name of it yet. But anyway, keep in mind it has a black version of it. You see what they do to gray screens. The 15%er. Yeah, that's a very dangerous screen, ain't it? Sucks the life source out of a screen. Your game capabilities doesn't even function next to that thing. So which one's more terrifying? This one or that one? Or the 12 others we just engineered that are sitting under the desk right now while we were going back and forth having this conversation. We engineered it last night. Oh, well. Nice having this nice little talk with y'all. And naysayers going to be out there crying and all that and whatnot. You go in and get your little cry on. Try to make your little prize. I want you to do this. Do me one favor. Do me one favor. I want you to take the time out. I want you to work really, really hard. I want you to take everything you got and design the best that you can have so that we can come and destroy it. I've got technology, gentlemen, that's sitting right now designed to take out, like I said, high-end technology. We're future-proof. We're already set up. Okay. Oh, by the way, you see the cinematic outside? Oh my goodness, did you see the cinematic outside at 300 lumens? You see how bright that image was pulling up? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Isn't the person who said they made our product? Remember that? Where were you outside with the 300 lumens? You went outside. What happened? Why you went out there? Oh, sometimes we do that. Sometimes we basically show all the tests, but we leave the crazy stuff later on, just in case if somebody comes out there and talks a lot of trash. We give you a long enough rope. Here you go. You need more rope. There you go. There you go. Don't forget to stand on the chair, right on the very edge of it, right there. Okay, now lean to the side. Oh, the chair came out. All right, whatever. I'm going to lunch. Yeah, we do that all the time. We're known for doing stuff like that. You should know better than that. We never showed a demonstration of it outside. Of course, we didn't show a demo every time because we knew the dummies would come in and say they made it. So now you got a challenge on your head, Jamie. First thing, we got a sunny day tomorrow. We're going to be out in the sun at 300 lumens, and we're going to be doing some demonstration on that other product, our new cinematic. I'm expecting to see you out there with those tests done. And don't worry, get that gray paint coming. Oh, I forgot to tell you, we did send you something else. Sorry about that, buddy. I kind of forgot to tell you. You got network grade 773 coming your way at a gallon. Thought I'd send some up to you. Oh, and sorry, I apologize again. Microblend slip silver. We've been asking you to do that for the longest time. I sent you a gallon. You got plenty of it to play with. It's going straight to your company. Okay, enjoy. I want you to enjoy this, and we expect it live. Keep in mind, Fernando, if you decide to deny this, it's all over. It's every place. We spread it everywhere that you were going to do this test. You agreed to it, right? That you're going to do this. Because why? You make the best product. You're the best of the best. Jamie makes the best screen paint at every screen paint. He makes the best of the best. He puts on all his packaging. He's the best, right? No one knows screen paint better than Jamie, right? All right, then we look forward to this test. I appreciate you taking the time to do this. Thank you so much. I really do. But thank you. I appreciate it. Because, he's the best of the best. Remember, he's the best of the best. We can't wait to see this. Should be interesting. He is the best of the best, people. You got to remember that. Jamie is the best of the best. He makes the best products, the best mixes. So in that case, I got some stuff coming up to you. I can't wait to see you test this product against your own product. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Now, I know you've done the network grade 773 before, but there were two other ones missing. The rest of the hybrid mix, the personal mix, the Metallica mix, they were missing in that testing. So I know you wouldn't have a problem doing that again for all of us, right? Because you are the best of the best. Remember, you make the best products. So I can't wait to see this. And if you want, I've got some fabrics. Oh, my goodness. I got these beautiful gray fabrics. They are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to get 20 of them for you. I'll send those up to you, too. Because remember, buddy, you're the best of the best. No one can beat you. You're the best of the best. So I got some stuff for you to send up. I got you, buddy. I got you. Can't wait to send this up. Remember, he's out of his own words. He did not say he was the best of the best. Oh, okay, it's entertaining. I got some surfaces for you to test out. And these are cheap, too. Very cheap surfaces, too. Let me see where to go from here. Yeah. My buddy was like, hey, he calls himself the best of the best. I said, yeah, he does. He said, how about you send him up some stuff? And I was like, that's not a bad idea. Now, it's not harassment. He's going to claim it's harassment. Oh, he's harassing me. It's harassment. Like we did on the receipt. Remember on the receipt? We literally got him crying on the receipt calling it harassment. No, it's not harassment, man. You said you're the best of the best, right? Now, mind you, Fernando, I'm taking your company to court for fraud. So either you do it online or you do it in court. Which one you want? I think it'd be better if you do it online, right? Oakley dokley. Now, you said you're the best of the best, right? So let's back that up 100%. You're going to be busy. You have a lot of time on your hands, I see. So we're going to help you out with that. So we'll send you some paints up. We got an entire list of the... Now, Jamie, I'm going to explain something to you because I said I'm not going to be online that much. I'm not going to pronounce this online. We're just going to send it up to you. That's it. I'm going to send you an email, let you know what's going on, and we'll send it right to you, okay? I'm not going to do it online when we're doing this. No, we're not doing anything. Boom, just sent you. You never know what's coming. That's how we're going to be doing it. So you never know what packages are going to be popping up. You'll let them know when it gets there because you're that type of person, but we ain't got time for that. So what are we sending up? A couple of bed sheets, some great bed sheets I saw. There's some great paints. I definitely want to send up there. Definitely one. Definitely those right there for you. Should have did this a long time ago. Now you can sit there and say at the end of the day that you're not into that anymore. You moved on to bigger and better things. It doesn't seem that way. It doesn't seem like you moved on to bigger and better things. It seems like you just turned into a bigger troll and you're just crying about our stuff. So we'll help you out with that. Mind you fail any of those demonstrations, any of that stuff comes back to us. Mind you, we're taking you to court for fraud. One of the fraud charges that were filed against you is basically stating that you didn't do any testing in any way whatsoever. You sold an untested product to your customers, and you really used a high-powered projector in dark environments to pull off a kind of a smoke and mirror kind of effect to manipulate and rip off your customers. So you're going to have to back that up. So they're going to request testing. So this is a good time to start doing it now. You're going to have to get it done. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. We got, what's this? Is white levels? Yeah, white levels. I need, let me see, go in the archives and do that. Ah, man, we got to go into search engine optimizer. Update that information. Let's see. We need a. Fingers. Okay, we got tons of these. Should have been had these tests done, man. He said I can go on my which one pull up stuff for my videos. I got more stuff here than I have on the website can hold. I gotta pick out which ones we're gonna do because we did so many of white screens versus our technology certified screens. There you go. We got a Dark Star 9 in this one right here. 38 black window test is a Dark Star 9. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. This is a good one. This is a really good one. That's one of our better ones. I'm definitely taking this one. This thing was amazing. All right, I'm taking this. Definitely. Now, mind you, any demonstrations that I put on my website, everywhere I go with that card, I even got the QR card on the back of one of my shirts. So people can hit it and they can see my website. It's advertised everywhere. I even got places that I go to, they're going to do posters with my QR code right there, and they're going to put my information right there. And keep in mind, because that QR code I designed, with all their information, those 4 giant screens you're going to be setting up all through Allentown, they're going to have promos for their demonstrations on. So, what did somebody say about my stuff not being able to go from here to there? Let me explain something to you about Global. I've been there 14 years. I've literally got a screen everywhere in the world. Yep. I have one, a screen there. I've been in Madagascar. I have one over there too. Every part in the world, I got a screen. I've shipped everywhere. Mind you, because my shipping's free, we pay for it. So I have a screen everywhere in the world. So I already went global. I have a screen literally in every part of the world. How long you guys been here? Not that long, right? Yeah, whatever. All right, let's pop this video in here. These are our comparison of our technology versus white screens. A big, massive difference, which I was asking here. They asked in here, what's the difference between that and a white screen? They asked about our white levels. They asked if we can basically take black paint or black fabrics would do the same thing. That came up. They wanted to see the demonstration with the lights on. Oh, you guys would have failed every single one of those things you just asked. If they ask you what's the difference between your product and gray paint, what are you going to do? If they ask you to turn the lights on, what are you going to do? They ask how much would these projectors cost me if we were to buy a bundle of them? What are you going to do? Can't pass any of that. People are not trying to spend more money. They're trying to spend less money. Oh, that was a hot demonstration right there. Craziness. Craziness. Look at the demonstrations of craziness. I figure I share a little time with you. I mean, go ahead and embarrass these trolls real quick. Oh, this is where we made that paint. This is whatchamacallit's paint we made. The free mix with the oil in it. Oh, nasty. That stuff came up so nasty. Nasty. You don't know what you're doing, man. You don't know what you're doing. Oh my goodness. This is the Valve test. I failed. Yeah, Valve matched the white screen and the gray screen. Yeah, Phantom HD, whatever. Right there. That's your video right there. Guy was like, I'm not buying that screen. Might as well not buy. Oh, demonstration right there versus white surface. Bam, big surface. See, we've done these already, gentlemen. I can go back in my archives. Y'all have not done these tests yet. So when we prosecute your company, all the tests we have done, we're going to ask the lawyer to ask you, or the prosecutor asks you, it's going to be a prosecutor to ask you, where's your test? And when you say what kind of test, we'll describe every single test you're supposed to have. And you better answer. Because that means if you knew behind closed doors that your product could have did the same thing as a cheap paint off a shelf or a basic bed sheet or anything, or couldn't show up really much of a difference between a white screen and yours, and you knew this and sold that product anyway, you're in trouble. Bigger problem, gentlemen, you're going to have. You're going to have to prove that all the products that you sold were tested before you sold them. It's one of the arguments that's going to be brought up, that you were selling products that weren't properly tested. You don't have that because you don't have any testing videos showing that you tested the products. See that right there, Jamie? See how that looks? See, that screen does not wash out. Round. Oh, I forgot to put the motorized in. I'm going to put the motorized screens in next. All right, let me see. Get this done over here. Boom. Boom. See, we got that in there right there. Boom. Boom. So, yeah, for that person that sat there and said that, yeah, nobody will buy because my cat box is cleaner than your mouth right now. Always cleaner than your mouth. Yeah. So, if there was a problem, I wouldn't be here at all, period. On top of that, trying to make me look like a criminal, my criminal record is perfect. I don't have nothing there. It's clean. Nothing at all. How do you think I was able to get all those houses? You know, you do background checks for all this stuff. DBAs, licenses, LLCs, all that requires background check. Nothing there at all, period. You know, they try to find anything and everything they can to try to bring me down. You know, God knows that, right? God knows what you're trying to do. Yep. How's that working out for you? I'm still here. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you into the internet how much we shut you down. I'll give you to the end of this month to have a product. Website, testing, everything intact. 1 month. Show me something. I'll scour it everywhere. I got people looking for places, anything for us to take out. There's nothing left for us. So build something. Talk a whole lot of trash on YouTube about my company. That's what I want you to do. Don't worry, I won't sue you. You say some outline, call me a scammer, I'm going to sue you. But talk about your product's better than mine, so you can beat my screen. Show an actual product and put it on a site so we can come buy it. I'm going to crush your stuff and basically reverse engineer your product and then use it to beat your own product and give out the ingredients for free. Watch me do it. So go ahead, do it. I dare any of y'all. Go ahead and do it. Look how scared they are. You don't know the first beginning about making technology. Number one, I'm about to live in your head rent-free for a minute. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what to mix, what to put together, nothing. That's blank. You don't even know what type of projectors to buy. It's all of them. That's what you buy. You have to get all types of certified screens. You're going to have to test your product. Because we did that. You're going to have to do it too. You're going to have to be outside because we were outside. You have to do the same thing we did. Which some of you don't even have the time to do it because you live a life with your family and stuff like that. You don't have that kind of time. I do. At least make the effort and try. So you got 1 month. 1 month to show a promising product. And I want you to talk a lot of trash. I want you to talk about how your product's better than mine and how you're going to crush my product. Oh, please do that. I would love that. So that way I can embarrass you. The more trash you talk, the better we can embarrass you. Just talk all this trash. Your product's better. We're garbage. This, that, and the other. You know, run your mouth really good. It's gonna be bad. You know, if I'm telling you to do this, you know it's gonna be bad for you. But do it. Go, just do it anyway. Just do it. It'll be entertaining. I would love to watch this. You know you're not gonna be inside, right? You know you're gonna be outside. We go outside now. We don't do inside too much. It's boring. I'm tired of being inside. I've done so many inside demonstrations. I'm tired of it. I want to be outside now. I'm having too much fun out there. So that's where you're gonna be. You're gonna play outside with us. You can't go out there. We know it. All right, how about this? Just make a regular paint, whatever, inside, whatever. And I'll just put you in a halo system and just destroy your stuff. And whatever. So I'm hoping they can do it. They won't. They're scared. They would rather sit behind their phones and their PCs and go on my channel and cry and whine about what they can't do. Because anybody else that had the ability to compete with us, they don't talk much. They get it done. Hey, Mr. Byrd, you talk a lot. Yeah, but I back it up. I'm the one giving you the challenge, you egghead. I'm the one giving you the challenge. Make a product in 1 month. I can do mine in 20 minutes. I'm giving you 1 month. I'll make something. Or nothing. We'll use any of this stuff. I'll make something new. 20 minutes and I'll wipe your stuff clean. So that way I can put that up on my website. We want to build a hall of shame. I was looking for that product called the Midnight. There's no Midnight product. Man, Wake is a liar. Midnight, Solid Night. Didn't you just say in the video that your product is almost as good as his product, and your product you made called Solid Night? Remember that dumb nonsense? I have it on recording. I can play it back. Solid Night. So his stuff is better than if that's the case, and both our stuff is trash. So you can pull a black sling. Okay. Let me get this tidied up because I got to be out of here. That's what I got to do. Unless I'm on my business cards. Oh, we got a white surface outside. What we doing? We crazy? Be out there? Was it crazy? Come on. What testing we do? Jeez. It's merciless. Outside demonstration, white level. Bam! Merciless. If I were to give you a challenge to compete all my demonstrations, you get crushed. You get overwhelmed. It's like giving Windows Millennium multiple tabs to do, and the operating system doesn't even have the ability to be able to maintain the drivers we have today. It'll crash. Get that blue screen that pops up with those smileys, that sad face on it. The screen for hard drive failure. The screen for hard drive failure. The dreaded blue. You've seen these things before, right? The dreaded blue. That's what I'll do to your brain. Ever try to compete with me on my level? I'll turn your brain to that. Your memory system. I'll turn it to a blue screen with a sad face on it. Oh man. Tell me that would be a nice little promotion right there. We take wait. I got an idea here. I gotta design something like that and put your cancel orders on it. Man. Oh now. People, you should know better than that. All right, what am I putting here? I'm gonna put this one here. Man, cry on everything. I miss the old days. I miss the old days when people came in and backed their products up. People talk trash, they come and they back it up. Every time they backed it up. This new segment now, please, man. It's like hearing people cry about it's too much sugar, it's too much butter in the cooking. It's whiny. Make something. Stop crying about these fake products y'all make at the end of the day. Oh, man. Oh. It's crying about something. Jeez, I'm not used to this. I'm used to people backing their stuff up like that outside. Do we have to continue on? Crushing you guys on every level. Anything I click on brings it up. Look, bam. What's this up here? Vantage point, black and white. FLE technology. Let's just put that in there too as well. We don't even have a room on the website to put all these videos on there. So look, that's your challenge. You have 1 month. 1 month to complete something. Show me something. I don't really tell you if I really don't even care at the end of the day. Make something, talk a lot of trash about me. That's what I want you to do. So I can crush you really, really bad. I'm going to rip your stuff up so badly it's not even funny. You won't even recognize your stuff if it lays against my screen. I'm going to do a combination of that technology and that freaking technology we got that actually alters and changes the color of the screen. You won't even recognize when I get done with it. And I'm going to blast that everywhere. Buy all your stuff up. And if you basically lie in your specification sheets, I'll see you in court. Because I will challenge you in court. So make sure whatever you say in there is legit. So if you're going to make a whole lot of stuff up, don't do that. Because the minute you attach a shopping cart to that thing, you're in trouble. That's consumer fraud right from the door. And I will challenge your company in court. So don't do that, okay? Alrighty then. Let's see who's willing to take that challenge to take down our awesome, amazing, incredible screen paints. Oh, never thought the day would be fighting with the gray screen paint makers, man. Unbelievable. She was Louise. Never thought, it's not even a fight, it's an onslaught. I give you mercy and you don't take it. Take it. Trust me. It'll be embarrassing. Really embarrassing. I would design a screen and call it Barbie. Which I can't. That's a copyrighted name. But I'll give you some weird jacked up name and I'll use it to take out your stuff. You don't really be damaged with a screen that, my goodness. What if I basically design it and use your name and call it a failure and take your stuff out? I'll call it whatever I want. Or the laugh at you paint. Oh, that's a good one. Laugh at you paint. This paint just got destroyed by the laugh at you paint. That's a nice name for it. All right then, man. I've seen such crybabies. I'm really gonna look forward to days. Basically, well, we did all the certifieds. We're done. I've done all the certifieds. I don't have anything left in certified. I don't care about the rest of the stuff. I really don't. I don't care. It's you guys that are crying. And for your customers, some of them, some didn't support that nonsense, but some of your customers that are highly upset, right? Because you can't buy his paint anymore. Whose fault is that? It's not my fault. It's his fault. Should have made a better product. And you bought that mess at the end of the day. I literally can send you a product to match yourself with your basic house paint. You want a little crying game going on? Let me know. I'll send you some stuff. You can make it yourself. I'll post the ingredients. Do it yourself. I'll put down a new screen paint for Crow's customers. You make it yourself. It'll be cheaper than his product. It'll do the exact same thing. And we're going to call it the crying game. Not that crying game. That crying game. Everything's got my special mix on the table. My special mix. There's my special mix. That's the one I made for myself. That has 2 tablespoons of black paint, and it has the white paint, of course, but this one's different. It has 2 teaspoons of mica, dark gray mica in it. Right there. Made that for free right there. Right there, people. And you paid for that mess at the end of the day? I'll post the ingredients right here for you. We're going to call it the crying game. The crying game. Hey, this is a song today. Ain't that right? There's a song for the crying game? It is. Oh, we gotta do that. I gotta do that before I leave. I gotta do that. Come on, I gotta put the crying game. So I'm gonna put the ingredients, everything at the bottom for you. You can make it yourself. Put it against your screen, against Crow screen paint. If you have it, those you still have it, and put it up there. Come on, man. It's free. You can make it yourself. Look at the color of it. Ooh, it's got mica in it. This product didn't have any mica in it. This one has mica in it. It'll be beautiful. Yeah, got a nice color on it. Ooh, it's for you. I won't use this stuff. I'll trash this stuff. But yeah, it's for you. Our customers won't touch this either. But it's for you. It's all for you. I'm gonna put it up there for you. And we're gonna put that song up there called The Crying Game next to it, okay? Bum 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 bum. The Crying Game. I find that kind of strange. If you play the video of The Crying Game, they give you a copyright. But if you if you got a video and you put it in the video, you don't get a copyright. Tell me, make that make sense. Tell me how that works. You play a couple minutes of that song on your channel while you're in a live stream, you get a copyright. But that's the same music you can add to your videos when you're showing off your videos on YouTube. Tell me how it works. Explain it, please, because that one got me baffled. But yeah, we're gonna do some crying games. Okay, let me see. I've got everything done here. Let me see. All this stuff is done. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna go publish. I do want to put a section here for motorized screens, but I'm doing it to myself. I got things to do. I got time to finish my garp now. My thing is updated. It's updated. It's updated, people. Where's my card at? Oh, they're going to lose that thing. It updated. So that means if it updated there. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yes, the digital card. Woo! Upgraded there too. When I go out today, I'm gonna be I'm coming in hot. Every time I put this card on somebody, bam, 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 bam. That gives me a chance to back up everything I'm saying. I'm saying, yeah, I got technology that can pull up in the sun. I got technology to push off a ceiling. I got technology to drop to a floor. I got technology for advertising. I got technology. Bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, I'm about to hit this place up with all my. Oh, I'm about to get it in. You see me flood on here? I'm about to flood out here now. And I got this shirt with the emblem on the back of it. All right, we're done here. We put in enough time. We had some fun, did we not? I'm gonna miss these little chats we had together. I really am. I still gotta come here a few times because I gotta go this whole paint thing delivery now. So I thought it'd be here by now, but it's not. So I gotta keep coming on that crap. But anyway, I'm glad we had some time to chat a little bit. I missed you guys. I really do. I'm having fun. I don't know. Nathan, it ticks them off, man. Like, oh, I hate this guy. I hate him so much. Why is everything he does? Why does he win at everything he does? All I do is win, win, win. Yeah, we're gonna have a ball with this technology. Definitely. Oh, I forgot. My screens are submersible too. I can drop them underwater. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. So just a little warning, price is going to jump a bit. All right, just so you know. That's going to happen. If you decide to say, well, I'm not going to buy your product, it's good. I got 10 other people that'll buy it after you. That'll make a difference. But I do know what's waiting for you out there. Now, the reason why I'm putting that out there for anyone to make the product to beat our stuff like a lot of trash, there's a purpose behind everything that I do, business strategy wise. Because I want to share at the end of the day, there's nothing left for you. That's why. It's a reason why when I say it, it's not to be a jerk at the end of the day. It's a lesson behind it. It's business. I want to show you at the end of the day, through all the research that I have done down through time, that when I tell you there's nothing left for you, I am not joking with you about this. 1 month. It takes us less than 20 minutes to make a product. I'm giving you a month to design something. I don't care who. As many as you can. I don't care. Talk all the trash you want. And I'll wipe you all out in no time at all. That way, you get the understanding when I tell you that the time and effort and hard work that we put in to design a product that was not appreciated enough. Well, you decide you don't want to buy. Well, at the end of the day, you only got half your projectors less. Meanwhile, my customers will be playing outside. All right, then. I'm done here. I want to do put the gray paints under the bottom. I guess we'll do a short little video called The Crying Game. And I'll put some screens up there that failed against our products, that washed out on other customers' problem. You already know it from the door. The Crying Game. I know that song. The Crying Game. The song called The Crying Game? Ugh, you ever seen this movie before? I have. It's an interesting movie. It really is. Has a very deep meaning to it. You know, if you saw it, those of you who did see it, you understand the meaning behind it. It had a very, very deep meaning behind it. Some people got the dumb stuff side. If you looked at it as a movie that was about trans and homosexual, you missed the whole point. You missed it. It had a very deep meaning behind it. It's a little story he told about the scorpion and the frog. Well, if you understood what he was talking about, yeah, it's interesting. There's a very deep story behind that. But some people were immature and they couldn't take away the true story behind that. It's like taking someone to an art gallery. It's wasted on some people because they don't understand the artwork. You don't have to be this brainiac guy in art. Blah, blah. No, you don't. You just have to be to feel what the artist is feeling. How does that painting make you feel? That's pretty much simple. But some people don't have that capability because they're full of silliness. They just find a naked woman and start laughing because you see her boobs. Oh, well. There's those people. Anyway, with that being said, I don't know what to say. Very true. Well, I got to do the Crying Game video real quick for you, for the criers, and it's free. The paint's free. You can have it. You know, it's right there. If you want to make it, you make it. You don't, you don't. You have to look at every day of a gray screen you have on your wall that you literally got ripped off. And I know some of you already went out and did the network gray and found out your stuff, that stuff matched. I know you did. I know you did. You just hit post it. Let me explain something to you real quick why I know you did it. All right? I'm coming up real close to you. Okay, real close. Too close. Too close. Too close. Back it up. Back it up. Too close. Back it up. All right. So I'm going to tell you why. If you got headsets on, I want you to listen real carefully. The reason why we know that you know that stuff is house paint, because all the stuff that we talked about on that product, if one person would have been able to beat the demonstration and show a massive difference between night and day, the demonstration would have been posted to shut me up. Why do you think I was pushing so hard on that demonstration? Why do you think we kept pushing it? Because it wasn't for him, it was for you to shut me up, to get on camera and say, look, I'm going to do the demonstration myself. Forget him. I'll do it myself and I'll shut him up. That's why you got to know how to work business. Sometimes you can use a person's audience to be able to control and manage the situation, which we did. And that's why we pushed it toward the customer. The customer did the demonstration. Did any of the customers come up and show a video where I was wrong? Not one video was posted. Not one. Which means I was right. I'll leave you with that one. I'm leaving out of your head right now. All right? I was in there rent free. I left. Think about that one. Gotta go.